in spiritual life. In spiritual life, few things you need. One is, when it is said satkara asevita, with the attitude of service. Serving whom? Tell me, serving whom? He is telling serving everyone. You should develop the attitude of service. To serve whom? Tell me. God. Humankind. Mankind, okay? Serve whom? Guru. Tell me. Serve yourself. Whomever you serve. One who serves is a servant. Yes or no? Tell me, one who cleans is a cleaner, one who teaches is a teacher, one who serves, servant. So if you are to serve, if I am to serve, even if I am teaching here, I am serving you. So I am even if you tell you are a teacher, but I am a servant. Do you know the role of the teacher and the role of the student? Somebody said, the students have freedom. You are sitting there, you might listen to the teacher or not. You have freedom. I don't like. You can sit down there. You can do like this. But when the teacher is there, he is to teach you, he cannot do like this. If he does like this, what will think? So, you just think, the student might be late. If the teacher is late, it is not a good example. So, the student can be late, but the teacher should be punctual, because he is to teach punctuality. So, the teacher has to follow a lot, practice a lot, and the teacher serves. Teacher is servant. The mother is serving the child. Although we call she's mother, but she's serving. So we have two types of servants, okay? Some are paid servants, some are unpaid servant. I told when I was a little boy, one day I came back from school, I sat down. One day my mother told, what are you doing? I'm having some philosophical ideas. He said, what? Then I sat down with eyes closed. I told, my mother is a domestic animal. She looked at me, what? Like a cow. Said, what? I said, the cow eats grass and gives milk. The mother gets lots of torture from her children and gives love. She started laughing and laughing. The mother is an unpaid servant. Do you know? The mother is a cook without any remuneration. Mother cleans the house. The mother takes care of the children. What does, in India especially, anywhere the mother does the same thing, but in India it is much more. Mother does so much of work, but she is unpaid cook, unpaid servant, unpaid everything. She does everything without any remuneration. It is love, okay? Now, when you have to serve, whomever you serve, if I am to serve, whomever I am serving, I am a servant. A servant should be always, tell me, servant should be always humble. If the servant tells the master, sit down, do you know, the maid servant and the prince. The king kept some maid servants to take care of the prince. Now, the maid servant is to take care of the prince. The prince is playing. If the maid servant tells, sit down, don't do like this, will the maid servant have the job or no? If it is reported to the king, the maid servant will lose the job. The maid servant is to run behind the child. Okay, the child is running, the maid servant is also running. However, if we have to serve, we have to develop the attitude of humility. Without humility, remember, spirituality without humility, it is a myth. We should be humble, and that humbleness is the quality of spirituality. Okay? So humility and deep love, regards for the masters and the path. Deep love and regards for the masters and the path, we'll call it as loyalty. Humility and loyalty, these are like the two legs on the path of spirituality. If you don't have humbleness, you can sit down for hours and hours, eyes closed, nothing. Gurudev told, people sit down for meditation for hours and hours, and after that, there is no change. Why? Gurudev told, these are the pots with lots of leakages. The pot with lots of leakages. Gurudev said, Gurudev gave this example, somebody went to bring milk from the milkman's house and came back his home and found the pot is empty. Why? The pot has some leakages, milk is leaking out. So similarly, if there is no humility and if there is no loyalty, whatever you put the treasure, it will go out. So let us try to cultivate these two qualities so that we can intensify our practice. Okay?